Hi all, it's Jonathan from Style Factory, the go-to site for web design and e-commerce platform reviews. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the Squarespace pricing plans, discuss their key pros and cons, and help you decide the best one for your needs. Make sure you stick around till the end, where I'll show you how to get a special discount on any Squarespace plan. Okay, let's dive in. There are 4 Squarespace plans to choose from. Basic at $25 per month, Core at $36 per month, Plus at $56 per month, and Advanced at $139 per month. If you pay annually for your subscription, you can save between 28% and 36% on your fees, depending on your chosen plan. Let's look at the basic plan first. The basic plan. The basic plan comes with all of Squarespace's core features, access to around 185 templates, a content management system, a blog, the option to sell both physical and digital products, and customer support. If you're based in the US, you can also access some point-of-sale features, which let you accept payments for products in a physical store. This is a pretty well-rounded feature set, but there are some key drawbacks to this plan to consider, which I'll take you through now. The first thing to be aware of is that the basic plan only lets 2 people access your Squarespace account, so it's not ideal for businesses that need multi-user access. It also limits your ability to make use of several key integrations. These include popular services like MailChimp, OpenTable, and Zapier. The basic plan doesn't let you add CSS or JavaScript to your site either, limiting your options when it comes to styling your site or adding bespoke functionality. And finally, there are fairly significant transaction fees to consider. On the basic plan, you're charged 2% on every sale of a physical product and 7% on every sale of a digital one. This is in addition to Squarespace's standard credit card processing fees, which are 2.9% plus 30 cents. Ultimately, the basic plan is a good option for those in need of a simple but attractive site and those who sell products fairly infrequently. Check out the video description for a link to this plan. But if you think you're going to be selling products more frequently or want to integrate your Squarespace site with other tools, the core plan might be a better option for you. I'll take a look at that in just a moment, but before I do, I'd like to invite you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. This helps us out and lets you access all our web design and e-commerce advice more easily. Okay, let's move on to the core plan. The core plan. Compared to the basic plan, the core plan unlocks quite a lot of additional functionality. First off, you get complete access to Squarespace's premium integrations. These let you work with important services like OpenTable, Zapier, MailChimp, and ChowNow. You also get the option to add CSS and JavaScript to your site, which lets you customize it more extensively. The amount of video content you can host on your site goes up considerably on this plan too. While the basic plan restricts you to hosting 30 minutes of video, the core plan lets you host 5 hours of it. And the e-commerce features on this plan are considerably stronger than those you'll find on the basic one. On the core plan, you get access to more detailed e-commerce analytics, real-time carrier shipping quotes, and the option to list your products on Google Shopping. There are also more marketing tools included on this plan. It lets you add pop-up forms and banners to your site. And finally, you get a better deal when it comes to transaction fees. You're charged 0% on sales of physical products. However, you will still be charged transaction fees on digital products, and these are quite high, 5%. Ultimately, the core plan is a very solid choice for those starting out in e-commerce because it offers a really well-rounded set of selling features at a competitive price. Check out the video description for a link to this plan plus a special discount code for it. Now, let's move on to the Squarespace Plus plan. The Plus plan. This plan improves upon the core plan in a few ways. First, it offers significantly lower transaction fees on digital products. These come down from 5% to 1%, improving your margins significantly when it comes to selling digital products. You can also benefit from slightly lower credit card processing fees on this plan. While using the basic and core plan involves a 2.9% plus 30 cents fee, the equivalent charge is 2.7% and 30 cents on the Plus plan. The Plus plan's video storage limit is also a lot more generous than the core plan's equivalent. You can host up to 50 hours of video content on the Plus plan. That's 10 times more than the core plan permits. And finally, you also get access to the Squarespace Application Programming Interface, or API, on this plan. This is a piece of software that lets you connect your own systems and apps to Squarespace and can be useful for merchants who have bespoke requirements for working with the platform. This is useful if you want to manage your site's content using a database, for example, or for sending stock level information to your own inventory management system. Check out the video description for a link to the Plus plan and a special discount code for it. Finally, we have the Advanced plan to consider. In truth, the Advanced plan isn't radically different from the Plus plan. The only real differences involve transaction fees and video storage allowances. But if you're a high volume seller or sell a lot of video-based content, they'll matter. Its reduced credit card fees, 2.5% plus 30 cents per transaction, can make a difference for high volume sellers, saving you money as your sales grow. The plan also allows you to upload and sell unlimited video content without relying on external hosting, which is great for online course creators. Most importantly, the 0% transaction fees on courses, memberships, and digital products lets you keep all your revenue, making it the best option for businesses focused on digital income streams. Check the video description for a link to this plan, plus a special discount code for it. Okay, so far I've looked at the pricing for the main Squarespace plans, but there are some add-ons that you might be interested in too, and these cost extra. Let's take a look at them now. Squarespace add-ons. If the core features included in your chosen Squarespace plan aren't quite enough, you can add to them in a few different ways. First, there's Squarespace extensions, apps that you can install on your site to gain extra functionality. These include dropshipping, SEO, and accounting tools. Then there's Squarespace email campaigns, a tool for building an email list and sending newsletters to it. A key add-on is the Squarespace membership sites, which for me is a particularly useful tool. This lets you charge users for access to a private area of your website, allowing you to sell courses, exclusive content, and more to your audience. Next, there's Squarespace Scheduling. This lets your clients view availability and book their own appointments and classes on your website. And finally, there's Tock, an event management system that lets website owners take reservations or sell tickets for events. All of these add-ons involve extra monthly fees, which depend on the add-on in question and how many of its features you wish to unlock. In the description, you'll find a link to our full article on Squarespace pricing, which details all of these additional costs. Okay, so that's our run-through of the Squarespace pricing plans and the various add-ons you can buy. Let's finish up with a summary of which plan might work best for your needs. Summing up. So, after all that, what's the best Squarespace plan to choose? Well, when advising clients on what the best Squarespace plan for them is, we always ask them the following question. What's your site for? Content or e-commerce? If creating a content site is the main aim, for example, a blog, portfolio, or brochure, my advice would usually be to go for the core plan. This is because the basic plan, with its restrictions on integrations, custom CSS, and pop-ups, is suitable for the most basic project only. The core plan has the added advantage of facilitating more comprehensive online selling too, meaning that if you eventually want to move from a content focus into e-commerce, you're well equipped to do so. If you want to use Squarespace for e-commerce purposes, then I generally recommend the Plus plan, as it gives you access to all the pro Squarespace e-commerce features, including its API at a very reasonable price point. The Advanced plan is better for high volume sellers, however, due to its lower transaction fees and credit card processing fees. It's also a good choice for merchants that need to sell a lot of video content. And that's it, our guide to Squarespace pricing. I hope you found this video useful. Now, if you'd like to get a discount on any of the plans I've discussed, there's an easy way to do so. Just go to the video description where you'll find a special link to a free trial. Sign up using that, and when upgrading your plan, use the discount code of StyleFactory10 to access an exclusive 10% discount on your plan. If you'd like to learn more about Squarespace pricing, we have an even deeper dive into it, available on the Style Factory site. Just Google Style Factory Squarespace pricing to find it. Before you go, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell. And finally, if you have any questions about Squarespace pricing, just leave them in the comments. We read them all and we'll do our best to help.